this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dye's big property as soon as you get underway here.
Opening par 4, 426 yards, and this fairway sits more across you instead of in front of you, so players want to generally work the golf ball from left to right to give them the best odds of finding the fairway. Second shot is to a plateaued green that usually runs a little bit from left to right down the slope. Not an overly difficult starting hole, but one that's tough to make birdies on, but pars should be easy to swing by.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
That starts off on a good line.
Well played. What an eagle. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. They're not a bad shot, that one. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. Fair effort that, good birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And this putt will take them to 5 under. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently in a share of top spot. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
From around 180 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Big feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you'll take that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Not a bad line, this one. Now, 4 under par. Currently tied for first place. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Big chance here. And down she goes from outside the range. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. He's currently tied for first. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, that should find the bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back 9.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say, this player is awfully solid.
Well, this should find the short grass. Sitting at -7 in a share of the lead. Good shot there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 11th. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. 14-footer. It's got a chance. He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This is a par putt. Nice stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Still in the lead now after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, good mid-range putt this one, right on 17 feet. This one's tracking. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Currently in first position. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course. Par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Well, this player's got some courage. What a time to step up and make back-to-back birdies.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, what a great stroke. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with the golf club in your hand, did you hit the green?
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That's heading for the fairway. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have. And I have to say, this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf. The players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job. That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot is about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one started out on a good line. Then down she goes. Is currently just in second place. Teeing off here at the 4th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. This is a good chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading into the rough, I think. Time to play from the bunker. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. It's on a great line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's some good golf right there. 16 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with a 3-wood here.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one's dialed in. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. 11 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we have a par 5.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently in top spot. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. That hole's done. Currently 9 under for the event. This hole here is a par 4. That ball looked a little thirsty. And here we are with the third shot. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And he needs this to save par.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by 3 strokes. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Judging it beautifully.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the hybrid. Nicely done. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Putting for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. This one's online. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway, San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman, and it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 72 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Go on, get in the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich. And right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave. Knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch. But I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Well, that's a handy shot. This one's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. choosing the 9-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Solid par putt, that. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
He has this putt to save his par. Ooh, nice line. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 8th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes to the whole way. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt is of 9 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looking good. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Wow, that was just striped. This lie's not great. Great looking shot this. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is from miles away.
Looking great now.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Now 5 shots up after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Par putt coming up here. Well holed. Let's move on. Still in the lead now after that hole.